It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Alright, Bill, green. Yes, sir, and we back.
Hey, man, let's talk about this Saturday, man. What we got going on Saturday?
Saturday, yes, sir, y'all don't even know, man. August 26th, 7 to 10, we have a photo shoot by the pool, Sunset Vibes, Tropical Edition, yes, sir. This is part 2. We had part 1 about 2 weeks ago, and it was fire. Special guest designer right here, yes, sir. The Matrix 3 will be in the building, man, with their best wear. So make sure you are there.
Whole lot of 3 shit, man. I'm in the building, man. You know we coming. Get ready to model my shit.
Man, what made you start your clothing brand, bro? Like, that's what I want to know. What made you just be like, ooh, we about to do this?
Really, in middle school, I told myself that I was going to always start a clothing line because really, like, when I was younger, like, I had everything I needed, but I never had everything I wanted. Like, I always had to earn it if I really wanted it, you know what I'm saying? So, it was times where, you know, I got tired of hearing, you know, I can't get this. It's too expensive, your feet getting too big. You know what I'm saying? You either get this or that. So I'm like, okay. I don't like feeling like I'm going without, so I'm gonna create my own so I can have an abundance of whatever I want. And you know what I'm saying, and make stuff for other people as well, for a good price. Right. Because everybody can't afford what's hot. Right. You feel me? I take pride in having my own. Yeah. Like, it just hit different when it's like, it's my shit. I ain't trying to wear all these brands that these high end brands, and they don't even want us wearing they shit anyway, and we the ones making them rich. Exactly. I just push ownership, bro. Like, you own everything in this fucking world, bro. Whether you know it or not, all this shit got your name on it, bro. You feel me? So
people just got, you know, people just invest in it. They own the land. Like, you own land, literally. Like, somebody owns the land we standing on right now. But at the end of the day, one of these days you can own that land. You'll never know.
But really, if you want to take it there, we really own the land. Like, them niggas trespassing.
What makes you say that?
Because we been here. Okay. We not citizens. We technically travelers. Like, that's something I'm trying to learn too. Like, I'm trying to find. You know, it's kind of hard to do it when your history has been erased, so you don't really know where to start or just know how to get certain things back to the way it was. But like, I understand that we've been here, bro. We've been here, bro, forever, and this is our land. Just like, prime example, someone like George Washington, who got all that property and ownership, we gave them that in exchange for money, of course. But it's like, this how we buy property. We buying property. We paying them our money to get our own property back. They just, you feel me? I'm gonna touch that on a later date when I got the right information, cause I'm gonna lay that shit down.
They done had it since way back.
I'm gonna lay it down properly and break it down so everybody can understand. But
bro, yeah, you be thinking, bro. Like, you be thinking. Like, I think I be thinking, and I be understanding. But you be thinking that you talking about they trespassing.
No, for real, because you gotta think about it. You get pulled over, right? If you have a certain identification, like a certain tribal ID, if you get pulled over for anything, nothing can happen to you because you won't even be classified as a citizen. So any rule that you can get arrested for wouldn't even. They know this shit. Their whole rules is built off of our back.
Rules are meant to really stop the chaos of the world. And it's only chaos because it's things that there's a lot of things that we already know.
It's chaos because we ignorant, bro.
That's really the word I was looking for. Like, we just don't, you know, like you said, we just ignorant to it, bro. And since we so ignorant to it, like, whatever they say is what happens.
It goes because we don't know, so we go, okay.
We just follow whatever anybody say. Like, you know that better than anybody, man. Like, especially, one thing I read about was the 5%ers. You know, so like, that's something I was reading about a lot at a certain point in time in my life, and that's what just made me start to think a little bit more, to realize like only 5% of us really don't care what the leaders are saying or don't care what the followers are following. Like, literally just doing us and understanding the world in our own view, from our own understanding. You feel me? And to realize only 5% of people doing that is really like, damn, everybody ignorant. I'm starting to like not explain a lot of things to people sometimes, bro. Like, I'm just keeping my mouth closed and just allowing life to really like show them, because life is gonna show you at the end of the day. Like, I could tell you and try to warn you. It's warning signs all day. We get warning signs every day. But at the end of the day, are you gonna really like listen to them warning signs?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna sit here and just be ignorant to it and do your own thing? It's gonna smack you in the face later on though.
It really don't matter what you tell a person. They're not gonna receive it until they're ready to receive it. So like, you know, I'm the same way. Like, I used to, man, I got tired of talking, bro. I say it's ironic because I don't like talking, bro. I don't even like, I'm so solo and dolo and low key and chill. Like, I don't like talking, but I know I'm supposed to be speaking.
You don't like talking to a certain group. You know, like, it's about who you talking to, not so much as you not talking. Cause like, that's when you get to the points where you, that's why I got to the points where I'm talking to myself. Yeah. Like, I have the messages with myself, and some of them I'm not gonna post because it's like, bro, you're not gonna understand even what I'm saying, bro. Like, if we're being completely honest, you are not gonna understand, like, literally how I'm trying to explain to you. You feel me? What's going on? It don't matter what it is. It can be about something going on in the world. It can be about something going on with me. You really not gonna truly understand. So it's like, I don't even. You feel me? You sometimes I just don't get into it. Like, at the end of the day, sometimes I don't get into it. So that's why I say, like, that's why I have them times where I'm speaking to myself. So it ain't so much you don't want to talk. It's just when you talk, it's like nobody hearing you. It's like talking to a brick wall.
Yeah, I won't say I want to talk. I say I wouldn't want to talk for nothing. I say.
Yeah, exactly. You talking to a brick wall, because like most people, they literally just got brick walls in their ears, bro. They not hearing it, or it's going through one ear and out the other.
Or they might hear you, but it's like that cognitive dissonance kick in, and they defending what they feel because you human. Like, that, your brain be playing tricks on you.
Defense mechanism, bro. They just be.
It's emotional. Like, they don't even understand like what they defending. They only defending it because it's like their identity.
It's what they, you know, it's rooted in them now.
Yeah.
Like, all of this starts from when you was younger, bro. Like, if we being completely honest, all the ways that you think, the ways that you do things, the way that you just act, it all starts from how you was raised and when you was younger. Of course, you could change it over time, but it take time. But it all started from at the beginning when you feel me, all the things that you was learning, bro. So, but everybody can't admit what's really going on with them, or what's really wrong, or what they really need to change. That's the big thing. The big thing is admitting that you, I don't want to say even have a problem, that you need a better understanding. You know, you need to see things from a different perspective. You need to understand, just look at things differently. Like, to really admit that you have some things wrong with you, or you wasn't thinking about some things the right way, or you didn't do this the right way or do that the right way. Just admitting that, you're more open to receiving how you should change it, or how you should go about it, or even just what you should do about it, because we don't realize we have to do something about it. It's not just gonna happen. It ain't just gonna switch up, you feel me? And even what somebody say to you, even somebody could say something to me all day, it don't mean that I'm gonna do it, or you feel me, I'm even gonna listen.
Accountability too, like, you can't make a change unless you accept that you need to make a change. And most people like would rather just project, like, you basically lying to yourself. But you gotta think, it's like we as humans, we be so focused on what the other person think about us whole time. They not even thinking about you because they so worried about what you thinking about them. Like, exactly. You ever heard of Sonder?
No.
Sonder.
No.
So Sonder, the definition of Sonder is everybody is living their life just as vividly and complex as your own.
Everybody got in their own world.
Everybody in their own world. So it's like, who gives a fuck anyway? Just do you, bro.
And you feeling some type of way, like, I was just
for no reason.
Like, even the smallest thing, like walking down the hallway. You walk down the hallway one day, you see the same person, you say hi one day. You go the next day, you don't say hi. In your head, you think they got beef. Like, dang, what happened? What's wrong? Why we got beef, bro? I thought we was just cool. Nah, bro, they just not worried about you right now, bro. They thinking about something else that happened at lunch this morning. I mean, earlier, you feel me? They thinking about what they about to have for dinner. They thinking about their next job. They not worried about you. Everybody don't got beef with you. Everybody is not out to get you. It's literally probably 0.5% of people that's worried about you, bro, if I'm being completely honest. It is a billion people in the world. You can't tell me everybody is worried about you. They not, bro. I'm trying to tell you, they not, man. They in their own worlds. They worried about their own
world,
thing.
bro.
Everybody got their own problems, bro.
In your own inner matrix, bro.
People don't, bro. When you realize that, bro, you don't get upset at nothing.
Nah,
nothing.
It don't even matter for real, for real.
Like these things we get upset with nowadays, bro. He's so small, like the most miniature things in the world, man. You would have thought that you would have thought our whole world just collapsed. You would have thought we was in Cali with that hurricane, and you know our houses is down, bro. Just because I don't even know, bro. Like I don't know. Somebody can miss lunch earlier and they pissed for the rest of the day just because they haven't ate. Like now they got an attitude with you for the rest of the day. But like I just said, there's people in Cali right now. People in Florida have hurricanes all the time, but we just talking about natural disasters. What about the 2 infants that was just kidnapped? You not what they feeling on? You feel me? But you got a whole attitude because you just missed lunch. That's the smallest thing, and I've seen it happen. That's the smallest thing, and I've seen it happen plenty of times. Like people just because they miss this, they lose that, they can't do this. Just because you can't even smoke a blunt or a cigarette, sometimes people have the worst attitude in the world. Like, whoa, what?
It's that crave. It's it's your body is craving it.
I mean, bro, but that don't mean like, have an attitude.
But you can't even function properly. Your whole psyche
that's the problem. If it gets to that point, it's something wrong. Cause I've been smoking. I've been doing everything for a while. I don't want to say everything. I've been doing it for a while, but I can guarantee you, bro, I can go time without smoking. My boy P, he smoked too. He going a while without smoking. I mean, yes, the first couple days is like, but I don't think he allowing that to dictate his life. And I'm not gonna allow it to dictate my life or what I got going on, how my attitude about to be, how I'm about to treat nobody, how I'm about to do this or do that. Because how you can't treat people wrong just based off of the smallest things in the world.
Let's talk about psychedelics. That picture right there, just like it's so vibrant and wavy. Like psychedelics. What did psychedelics do for you?
Oh, have you had one? You done it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's make it show. I've taken psychedelics. Man, more than 10 for sure. I've taken psychedelics a lot. I did mushrooms. I ain't doing nothing more than that. But shrooms, bro, I've had the good trips. I've had the bad trips. I've had the microdoses, and I've had the ones that just took me to the fucking moon. Like, I'm for real. Yeah. I've had them all, bro. Like, I've done it, and now I use it for microdosing because it's more like it opens up my mind now. When I first took it, it was more so for fun. And I was using it for fun purpose, but I realized you're not really supposed to use it for fun purposes, unless, like I said, you microdose and you just want to get high. But when I was taking it, I actually, like I said, went to the moon, bro, and I done seen some shit. I was fighting some demons, bro, like, within my mind, like I'm telling you, I'm at the crib, I'm sitting like this, and in my mind, I'm fighting demons. Like, I'm fighting all the demons in my life, bro. I was in the worst time of my life at this time, too. So, it was like I was fighting all them demons in my mind. I'm going through so much. Like, I'm thinking about so much shit. Like, I'm just battling with myself the whole time at the crib. This me, bro. Like, I'm not moving. Like, I swear I did not move. So, I asked them the next morning, I'm like, bro, I was going through it, bro. What was I doing? They're like, bro, you was... The whole time, like, nigga, I was out in the house going crazy. He was like, no, nigga, you was... The whole time, like, bro, that's some wild shit. Like, psychedelics is really... I never thought that it, like, really took over your mind like that. Mm-hmm. But it do.
It really take over your like, you bring your subconscious, because you tap into that 95% that you don't even really focus on or see. Mm-hmm. You only see that small conscious portion on the top of your head.
People don't even know that. People don't even know we only see like 5%.
5%, bro.
Of our brain is really used.
You got a whole 95%. You ever seen X-Men?
Or fuck X-Men. You seen Lucy?
Lucy
crazy.
all that shit, bro.
Lucy,
You got so much junk DNA. Like we really access a lot of our supernatural traits or junk DNA on a day-to-day basis, but we don't even realize it. We're not conscious of it, or when it happen, we think shit a coincidence or like I'm tripping.
Nah, nigga. You ain't tripping, bro.
It's real, bro. Like it's real.
Nah,
It's really normal, bro. It's normal.
That shit normal as fuck. We just don't know what it is.
Psychedelics, what kind you had?
Mushrooms. Yeah.
You know the name of it?
Yeah, I had the penis envy.
Yeah. What you had?
I ain't know the name of mine, bro. I took a couple, so I couldn't even tell you all the names of mine. Like I said, I took a lot.
It's different. It's like different tiers of that shit.
Mhm.
Like penis envy is like the top though.
Like I know for sure I had that. Like that's when I was.
Yeah, for sure.
I know
nigga.
for sure I had that when I was.
Nigga, I took penis envy mixed with lion's mane.
Oh, yeah.
And I climbed the fucking mountain, nigga.
Yeah.
Like I got to the top of that bitch like,
Bro,
okay, let me take it back. The first time I took shrooms, I don't even know what kind it was. But I was at a nature park with a group of friends. We was up at Central Michigan. And that's kind of what made me think about, I brought up that the Cherokee land, who they sold it to I said George Washington, but you know, one of the older founders. But basically, you know, that's like ancient land. Like a lot of us got Indian in us, cause like we've been here. So that's kind of where that came from. But like when you take mushrooms, yeah, you might take it. It really depends on your intention with it. But like I took it to like seek knowledge, because I was already going through a spiritual awakening. So I was just like, show me what I need to see. And it was just like all the illusions was like gone. I just seen shit for what it was. It was really like a blissful experience. Like my first time was like euphoric, but like it just showed me like who I really was beyond this flesh, and other people could see it too. Like everybody was just behind me. I was leading the way.
You ever had like an outer body experience?
Bro, I do that shit sober. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be traveling like on purpose.
For real?
Yeah. But I do it on accident. Like even like
on some in-city and shit, bro. On some in-city
not
shit,
like
bro.
that. When I say traveling, I mean I've done it like while I was sleeping, like astral projected. But I'm saying like prime example. Remember we was up at where was that? Where was that at? No, the first time it was like Cranbrook. I was like, it was a Cranbrook, and you walked up to me, and I was just, you said I was just thinking like, he was like, every time I see this thing, you thinking. Like I be traveling, like you live infinite realities simultaneously. You might be traveling or daydreaming, but you gone somewhere. You in another dimension, another reality, another timeline. So like that's really traveling. But like most time we think of time travel is like
daydreaming.
No, the motherfucking car or the machine.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean time travel? Yeah.
But that's really what it is, just traveling. Like, because time is like non-linear. So it's like you astral project or travel every day.
Yeah.
Especially like if you trying to do something, you got a dream, you got some goals, you got passions. If you can see that shit, you can feel it. If you sit down somewhere and you just daydream and imagine it and you feel it, nigga, you travel to that time.
That is gonna happen.
It's already happened. You just gotta catch up to it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do to get to that timeline. Cause just as much as you can see this amazing shit, you can be somewhere you don't want to be too if you don't do the right shit. So.
Them negative thoughts, bro. That's really what it is. Like you said, like we don't even realize the mind is crazy. Mind is dangerous too. Like
it can be your biggest asset or your biggest downfall,
bro. Like for real. Like, bro, if you not speaking positivity or hearing positivity on the daily, you just speaking negative and hearing negative, all your things is negative thoughts. Negative comes, bro. Like that's real. Don't think just because you're sitting there thinking and sulking is gonna make it better. It's not. Like that shit is real, bro. So I try to always speak positivity, not only into myself, but into others around me, because you never know how somebody feeling in their mind. You never know what somebody thinking. You never know. So it's like I'm always trying to have a smile on my face, be happy. You feel me? Speak some positivity into them. If they ain't smiling, try to tell them to smile without being a creep. You know, because females think that's a creep. That's a creep move. I can't even say smile. Like damn, like I'm sorry. Just trying to make sure you happy, you feel me? But, you feel me? Just always staying positive around anybody I'm around, bro. Like, all my negativity is stay with me. Like, of course you gotta speak that. You gotta speak it out, you feel me? And that's why, again, I vent in certain ways. But, like, all my negativity, I keep it with me, and I fix it with myself and whoever I gotta fix it with. And all my positivity, it goes out to the world, because what goes out to the world is gonna come back into you. So if I'm putting positivity onto this world, I'm hoping it's coming back to me. And man, it's been coming back to me ever since, you feel me, I've been doing it. So shit, I got faith in that, you feel me? And faith is the biggest thing. Having faith in not only just that, but having faith in yourself.
Facts.
Having faith in yourself is the biggest thing.
Having faith in yourself.
If you ain't got faith in yourself, you not gonna make it through.
I am.
Nothing.
I am.
I am. Not I'm trying to be.
If it's I am, then it is.
It is.
It is. It is what it is.
You feel me? If it's I am, it is. I've been a photographer since I grabbed the camera. And look where I am. This ain't just I'm taking pictures, man. I'm LLC'd. I'm EIN. My nigga. Like, we locked in. This ain't nothing that you feel me, just baby.
Whole lot of 3. I'm 3. You C3. B3.
Fuck you mean?
You is.
Fuck you mean? Like my boy Gunner.
Fuck you mean?
Oh my gosh, bro. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Make sure y'all tune in with my boy, man, the Matrix 3 podcast. Make sure you tune in, bro. We are out of the Detroit Choices studios.
Shout out to my boy P.
Shout out to my boy P, man. We appreciate you for letting us come.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you so much, man.
Hey, pull up at the Living Noise, come shop.
Hey, man, he got dessert, bro.
Hey, he got some
ice cream, waffles. Yeah,
nigga, I know y'all like that sweet shit.
I know y'all like that sweet shit, and I know a lot of y'all be high. He got the high snacks, like not the bullshit snacks, the high snacks.
Munchies.
Fuck you mean? Come get right. Fuck you mean? He might have a little bit more for you.
Let's get it. Hey. I'm gonna tell you this. Between me and you, come close. Tell him Ace sent you.
Fuck you mean?
He gonna get you right.
He gonna get you right.
You feel me?
Fuck you mean? But make sure y'all follow me on the gram, man. It is your boy DJ BB Visuals X on Instagram, man. Make sure y'all tap in if y'all want to do a photo shoot. Y'all need any content created, anything. Make sure y'all tap in with me ASAP, man. I've been going on the run since the summer started, and I'm not stopping no time soon. So make sure you come hop on the train before we leave you. No cap.
No faking. It's your boy Ace, man. Follow me on the gram at AceZo, AC3ZO. Hey, man, this Saturday we got some shit for y'all. We coming heat. Hey, I ain't gonna say too much. This fall.
This fall.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't even know what it is, but this fall. Hey, we going.
This fall.
Gonna leave it there.
You see it.
All right, man. We out of here. Yes, sir.